Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. This is 9th Legion and we are playing some Wargame Red Dragon. I'm taking out my Japanese deck on the Bloody Ridge map, which is a 3 versus 3 for total destruction. And I'm pushing left up to India and Echo on this map. My two allies are going up the centre and right. So we'll see how this goes. So what we're going to want to the start? Well, an OH-1 Ninja would be a nice start. A good recon helicopter, exceptional optics, and it can counter any early enemy air. But there's a big town up here, and we're going to want to put a lot of troops into there to try and hold down the place. Now I do have 16... I've got 32 Buntai 90s in these rather nice APCs, so I'm going to start stacking up on a lot of those. There we go. Now we're also going to want to support this with some tanks, so I think one heavy tank and yeah, Nani Yonshiki G just to round that out. Also going to be wanting some AA. Now a gun tank is always welcome. What else might we want? Go radar or infrared? Tempted to go infrared so I don't have to worry about anti-radar planes coming in and blowing up all my stuff. Looks like one of the enemy team is having a bit of connection trouble there. And I think we'll take a TUMAT as well for some long-range ATGMs. And that's pretty much... Actually, sorry, I'm going to take 2 of those, I think. We'll take 2 of our little TUMAT jeeps there. Still got 40 points. Any more infantry I want to take? Yeah, we'll take another squad of infantry. And we'll try and stack up there. We'll stay spread out and see if we can't try and hold this line along here. So we're 16 seconds out. We'll see how this goes. Last match I played ended rather abruptly when the other side left, when it was clear they were losing. Hopefully this one will last a bit longer. That would be nice. But we'll see how it goes. Now this is a brand new deck for me. I haven't actually played with the Japanese deck at all. So I'll be interested to see how it works out for me. Get the ninja up there nice and early and move all of these guys straight there. So now everyone's on the road. I always like to get everyone moving quickly. Oh, napalm bombers coming in, I expect. Yeah, okay. That might be a bit too early. Not sure that's going to work out for them. Simply because I think a lot of that fire is going to go out before I get there. Got a recon helicopter coming up. Yeah, they've got a bunch of stuff coming up. Let's see if we can't get our ninja in there and take some shots at them. Specifically, those Mi-24Ds. They are starting to land. Hit one. Yeah, they've landed infantry. We are taking off. But we are now out of air-to-air missiles. Okay, that fire is still burning. Wow. There we go, the fire's gone out. We're still a little bit strung out, but it could be worse. Okay, we're pushing up with lots of infantry here. Taking out some of their helicopters. There we go. And we've hit a bunch of their APCs here. There we go, we are heavily engaged now. Need to keep pushing forward here. Where's my... there we go. Let's bring the helicopter up. Those FJBs are in a very bad position, unfortunately for them. Ah, damn it. I've got AA, need to get that back a bit there. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to keep up some good conversation here, but we are pretty heavily engaged. Looks like we cleared out a lot of the AA they had over there, though. Those FJBs are taking a lot of casualties. I'm pushing up forward my APCs just to keep up the pressure. But we are going to be wanting a lot more infantry to keep up the pressure. I'm trying not to cluster up too much at the front there, though. Yeah. However, they are pushing quite hard. Yeah, and there was a whole bunch of... yeah, that was quite nice. We might think of some air of ourselves here. What have we got? Well, some good ground attack missiles, some good napalm. Wouldn't go amiss. Love to see some... yeah, there we go. Got that guy done. Let's keep these spread out for now. Swap out some units there for fresher ones. And our TAiKZRuqJUAgs will go on the far right there. Could use the jet, but I don't think we need it right now. Motor Schützen are causing me a lot of trouble. We'll start moving up one of these units. Pull back some of these. Cross them over. There we go, those Motor Schützen should be struggling a lot now. What was that? Oh, that was a MiG coming in. Yeah, napalm dropped on us. We're going to take some casualties there, but we stayed fairly spread out, so I'm not too worried about losing too much there. Push forward with my Kyoshiki there. Could use another cheap recon helicopter as well. Damn, those Motor Schützen are kicking ass. And we did take heavy casualties there. Now I've got reinforcements on the way, but they're just going to be taking a while, unfortunately. Got to try and keep the pressure up on these guys. There we go. Very few of them left now. Okay. Stuck up in the woods over there, so we can see about getting some additional pressure done. Those guys can hold on the right there, on the left even. Okay, that wasn't a terrible match. Yeah, napalm coming in again. Ooh, no, that wasn't napalm. Caused us some casualties, but nothing too excessive. Going to probe forward with these APCs quickly and see what we can spot. Keep pushing forward if we can. Also want to start rotating back some of these damaged units. Don't want to lose them entirely, especially when we've got supplies on the way. There's something coming down there. I think we're going to just light up that forest, see what we can do. Definitely use another tank or two just to keep that left flank secured. We're seeing a lot of stuff moving into this forest here. Here comes our F-86F. They did bring out some anti-air there. No kills that I could see, but both our jets got out, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Ooh, they have got some AA there. Need to bring our Kaiyu Marushiki over to this side. Our cargo has already been used up. Get that back to the fob. Well, and that was a bit of overkill there, I think, personally, for how few we had there. But some more AA would also help. If I can remember where it is. We might bring up a hawk here. Could also definitely use some more supplies. Get another 2 up to the centre of town. Keep us nice and supplied there. They are pretty much done. Got to keep everyone spread out in case of napalm attacks. They're going to know we've got a lot of infantry stacked up here. Okay. Well, we're doing fairly stable. How's the rest of our team doing? Yeah, we're holding fairly well on both sides. In fact, we're pushing forward pretty much everywhere, which is really nice to see. There's our F-40J going in, dropping its munitions. See if we get any kills this time. Yeah, there was definitely some stuff there. Might want to invest in another one of those, to be honest. Just keep up the pressure on them. While we wait for our reinforcements to arrive, we've got a couple more tanks coming up. Okay, just calling these couple of units back. This will be reported, gentlemen. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what he's talking about there. Hopefully no one on my team is doing anything they shouldn't be. That would be very disappointing. Okay, I'm going to push forward here. A couple of these infantry units, these APCs, sorry. While the rest of my forces give them some fire support. Widar, stop abusing me. Not entirely sure what's going on there, but okay. Those motor stroke are going to get screwed up pretty badly. Let's see if we can't push forward here with our 2 tanks on the left hand side. This is looking surprisingly clear. Oh, okay. I said that, but it wasn't quite to be. We're going to actually reverse back into position here. Getting some enemy jets shot down, that's always good. Ooh, that was a pretty heavy hit there. But nothing killed. Okay, let's move up here, see if we can't secure this area. Put a bit of air support on the right there, just to keep everyone happy. Lovely, that is looking really good. Now our gun attacks actually have ammunition, which I didn't realise. Move up some supplies there. Move these back to our fob and rearm. Also want to see about moving up our AA. And to secure that, I'm going to move up some infantry, just to make sure nothing comes up this road and takes them head on. But we've got quite a strong force now in this wood, and I don't believe they ever actually managed to cap it. So far, this is a really nice game for us. I'm glad I decided to record this one, I have to say. Definitely need more supplies at the back here, though. Keep them nice and spread out. Let's get some more tanks up. Get another TAiKZRuqJUAg up here on the left. What else do we want? Another hawk would never hurt. Our gun tank's being rearmed, which is excellent. We'll move that up as well. Keep that closed arrow where we can do some good. They're empty. Move back. Reload. And how are we back here? Okay, so we lost a number of APCs at the very start there. But what I'm thinking of building up to now is a straight push through here. So if we can get some recon in, like that, also get something for our right side there, like that. A couple more tanks wouldn't go amiss, and some infantry. I think we can definitely afford the Shikis. Okay, there we go. And this side's looking alright, we're holding out okay. There's a bunch of enemy helicopters here that makes me wish I could get some AA in range. Don't think these TAiKZRuqJUAgs have seen much to fire at. No, I don't think they fired once. Don't want to leave them out in the open though. They're helping to cover my sides there, my flank. So, not going to complain too much. Might get another gun tank out. I really do like gun tanks. You can never go too badly wrong with a gun tank. There's something about, what is it, 35mm radar controlled autocannon. Truly and absolutely, they will always do the job. So, waiting for these supplies to arrive and some reinforcements. Actually going to move some of those supplies directly up to there. Get our tanks back up, and I think it's definitely time we got someone in this area to capture that zone. Yeah, we're really pushing up here. Yeah, they're pushing into Delta really nicely. Who's that? TAiKZRuqJUAg, I think. I can't quite pronounce his name. Zatsu. That's easier to pronounce. Now, there's definitely a lot going on there. So, let's spam some air support. See how we can do. They have just got their own fighters out, but they're going to be out of position when mine come in, I believe. He said as famous last words. And we'll find out what their AA is like at this point. If you can break left, that'd be grand. Yep. Okay, that's the first two jets seem to get out scot-free. Just not seeing very much AA on the enemy team at all. And getting some good kills there as well. Another napalm jet might not hurt. Okay, those supplies didn't last long, did they? Well, we'll keep them coming up. We've got plenty of units moving up here in support now. Looks like that left side is entirely clear. Gonna move them up here just so they can watch over this road in case anything tries to come down. We're doing okay on fuel actually. Might be time just for a straight armoured push. Maybe a sacrificial... Maybe a sacrificial recon helicopter down the road just to see what we're facing. Plenty of supplies still moving in. Let's get all of that lot completely done. Oh, they took out our gun tank. They must have some seed aircraft somewhere, using anti-radar missiles. Oh, in fact, I can use this UH-1H as a up the road scout. Are these cargoes both full? No, you're empty, so you can come back. Rearm. Move these guys into the trees here. Hopefully they'll stay out of sight of the enemy. There's a helicopter there. Not seeing much else. See what I can do by pushing over here. Now bear in mind this doesn't have the greatest optics, but still. Get a couple of attack helicopters. See if we can't put in a couple of attack markers on these, just in case we want to pay attention to them. I called out an SU-22M4. Didn't do a lot. Keep this guy moving. Just see what we can see. I definitely didn't see a lot in the way of defences there. Stop these supplies. Get these tanks repaired. Yeah, they took out the helicopter there. But I'm tempted to make a thunder run and see what good we can do. So, let's get a couple of these tanks. Start them moving. Get some infantry. Start them moving. And I think we're going to want a bit of air cover here, so a couple of F-15Js and an F-40J might be the job, because the traditional response to this is going to be replying with air. I don't want you to think I'm unaware of that fact while I rush armour down there, which is why I'm only sending a relatively small force. Okay, let's get some air cover out. Okay, picking off a couple of units here. But yeah, they've allowed me to get right into Alpha without much in the way of stopping me, which I'm very surprised at. So, might as well start trying to punish them for it. We've even captured one of their FOBs now. Let's get our jets out of there. Okay, that went a lot better than I expected. Let's get some AA up there. Have you got much fuel? Yeah, you seem to have enough fuel. You can come in and start supporting. You could definitely use some more fuel. We got any supplies back here? Yeah. Bring those supplies up. Okay. SU-22M4. Going to leave clusters of infantry behind. That Mi-24 does worry me. But honestly, I don't think they know where I am right now. Okay. Well, I'm honestly a bit surprised. I wasn't expecting to do this well and get in behind them like this. Yeah, they're dropping something on us. Missed though. Damn, the MI-24 VP did just do a lot of damage to us. But those were mostly transports, and we've definitely got more where those came from. See if some of our jets can't take out those, and stack up for a firing run on these areas. Okay, that's at least one down. Keep moving that closed arrow up. Gun tank is engaging. Yeah. Oh, they've got some AA over there, which is interesting. Got down that enemy jet. Looks like we lost one though. Did it get the munitions off? It did. Looks like we lost two. Need to start evacing jets now. Hopefully they'll both get out. Don't want to lose either of those really. Come on guys, break, break, break. Okay. Looks like they've got some AA left over here still, but not much else. Keep these attack helicopters back for the time being. There's definitely something to our left over here, which we don't want to get involved with. Move up one of our scouts. Actually, no, sorry, not that scout. We need that scout. I fired another scout back here. He might have already been destroyed, which would be a shame. Unload that infantry there, just to hold this area as tightly as we can. Still quite a lot of enemy vehicles moving around. Where are you going? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. He's trying to go, well, he thinks is the fastest way, but it's a way that's just going to get him killed, really. Have we got any more gun tanks left? Yep, definitely think we can use a gun tank on the right there. Okay. Seeing a number of enemy vehicles moving in. There's one jet down. Are they aiming for the FOB? Yeah, they're firebombing the FOB. And it cost them 2 jets to do not very much at all. Su-24M4 has gone down. Missed with its first shot, which was very unfortunate for it. There's a lot of traffic over here though. Let's see if we can get some vehicles into here and just start putting a world of hurt on them. Okay, we're definitely causing a lot of damage here. I'm just going to start firebombing the crap out of this area here. Yeah, they've called in a lot of air assets, which is pretty much the only response they can make at this point, I think. Which is a shame. Could actually do with those two reversing behind our AA cover. But that's one of them down. Looks like their CV, whatever it is having to move. Gotta keep these guys all moving up. Hopefully that'll stun him quickly. Yeah. It's an easy way to lose a lot of points, I think, is to start spamming aircraft like that. Now when I do it, it's cool and fun and effective. But these guys seem to be having a lot less luck. That was an enemy CV that was sitting out in the open. Wouldn't really recommend that. Now anti-climatic there has run out of fuel, which is very unfortunate. He's very low on ammunition as well. He's out of ammunition. Let's see what we can do though. Our firebombing run there did lose us a lot of planes. We lost both of our napalmers. That was an interesting fight. Surprised they actually managed to kill him there, to be honest. And that is a lovely sound there. Now with that, they are pretty much screwed. They've lost their resupply route. We've captured most of their stuff. They've got very few units left, I believe. Need to get that Cobra out of there though, he's a bit stunned. Oh no, unfortunately we have lost both of them. Looks like another CV just went down. Did lose our gun tank. Yeah, they're trying to run commands back, but it's just not working out for them. If I can get a command in there, it would be amazing. Let's see what we can do. Run these guys across, see if we can't keep that fob secured. Move those guys up to support. And I think at this point, everything we've got left back here could really do with being all the way up here. So this has turned into a bit of a rout for them, I'm afraid. There's not much more we could do. Start spamming out some of our jets to pick off remaining helicopters. I believe they must still have one command left. Bring up our TAiKZRuqJUAg there. He was doing some good work covering that bridge, as you can see by the number of destroyed enemy vehicles and helicopters and command vehicles. But right now he's done his work. Now I've got a command helicopter coming across. Hopefully. And they've got a lot of AA over there. Yeah, unfortunately we just throw away 2 jets. But this game is pretty much over. They are fleeing with the last of their units. And, you know, all props to these guys for not just quitting once the scale of their defeat became clear. It makes it a lot better game if they stay on and actually fight to the bitter end. And the end is becoming quite bitter for them. Looks like my main battle tank here is pretty much repaired, so he can start going over here and hunting down these guys. Looks like we've got some artillery and 1 helicopter. We've got a lot of jets out for our side now. And once we get a command in here, this will change quite rapidly as we start spawning in, and we'll clean up this patch very quickly. In fact, there's our command helicopter now. Bring up our empty supply trucks so they can start doing some good, move some recon forward. But this is basically, we're just playing around really. This isn't going to be anything fantastic. There's not really that much left to do. A couple of attack helicopters on the left there, clear that up. Make sure we stay secured in the centre. Let's get our command unloaded there. Oh, what have we found? Something very small. Oh god, and they got my command there. There is AA at the back there. Well, hopefully my teammate, who I did see was bringing up a command vehicle, won't suffer the same fate as me. Looks like the enemy artillery that was at the back there has been destroyed, and it's basically just a massive batch of transports and artillery that they've clustered in that forest there. So this should be over momentarily. Pretty good. We had a very quick run up this road, managed to catch them off guard as they came into the village, destroyed a lot of their vehicles. We used up a lot of our APCs as well, but the good thing about some of ours is they have the Mark 19 40mm grenade launcher, and that was very good at stunning them, which meant that they were stuck out in the open, like here, and easy pickings for our two tanks that we had with us from the start. Took some losses from their air support, but once they were forced out of the town, they kind of clustered in this area, and because of a lack of AA, our bombers did a very good job of stunning them and keeping them off guard. Yep, there's very little left to happen here anymore. They've cleared out that area entirely. So they must have one unit around here somewhere that we just can't see. And I'm sure someone had a command. Yeah, there's a command coming into Alpha now. Once that happens, we can start sweeping through this area and just seeing what we can see. There we go, that command's almost arrived now. This is just purely a mopping up exercise. My earlier comments about them being quite the good players for not just running away when it became clear they were losing. Now they're hiding what must be their last CV, which is a bit annoying, I would say. Possibly they've got some infantry in that helicopter, which I think are about to suffer for it. And yeah, that's down. There we go, we have Alpha. Let's start bringing out basically all the recon we have and see what we can see. They've still got some AA there. Maybe it's time just for a massive bombing campaign. Who's got the biggest bombs? Let's see what happens with that, shall we? Meanwhile, our Cobras can flank left and scout around for a bit. Whatever's there we didn't actually kill, which is a shame. Which is quite impressive that it's still alive. And yeah, my allies are getting a bit annoyed that this guy is trying to run out the clock. So we've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left before we lose the match to this guy. God knows where they could be. The only area really is over here somewhere. Hence why we're all spreading out our search helicopters to try and find them. Oh, here we go. Got a couple of units at the back here. They're gonna have a very bad day here though. Okay. But I'm still not seeing any commands. Which is a bit ridiculous on the face of it. You have to wonder where they could possibly be hiding a unit at this point, when we've got this much map coverage. Which is a disappointing end to what was a really good game. But they are adamant to the last. All three of the enemy players are still here. Just refusing. None of them have left. They're refusing to give in. We've got any more recon left? Yeah, we've got a couple of ninjas. Just start spamming out all the recon we've got. Well, this kind of been very much fun for the other team. So maybe make sure you stay to the end of the game, but let's not drag it out this far. This is pretty bad actually. One minute and 6 seconds left. We've been searching for one CV for about 5 minutes now, which is quite impressive. Just have no idea where they could possibly be. There we go, sometimes you get players like this. You know, you never want someone to leave too early, but you can leave too late, I think. This isn't actually a game anymore, it's where's the CV? And I am very impressed that we are completely unable to find it. You'd have thought with the amount of recon helicopters we've got flying back and forth across this map, even all the way down here, just in case it somehow snuck something in behind us, we've still had no luck at all finding it. Just start checking every patch of trees you could possibly hide something. Incredible. And there we go, time out. Well, that was interesting at least. So, how did we pan out in that? So for 2,000 losses, we got 3,170 kills. Not the greatest exchange rate, but pretty happy with that. The end of the match could have been a bit more exciting, but hopefully you saw something that you liked. So thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to see more of these kind of videos, and I will see you later. Bye.